Chadwick Johnson was born in Anderson, South Carolina. A graduate of Belton Honeypath High School, Chad has always had an entrepreneurial thirst that was second nature.
I was like, water is a necessity. It's something that we intake every day. Even if a person don't like water, at some point of time, they are going to drink water.
Chad may be familiar to some, especially to those who have attended a Clemson football game in the past couple of years.
I was dropping Clemson anthems every year for the football team, doing songs, videos.
It didn't stop there for Johnson. More Tigers wanted to get their paws on that hit song.
Actually, an anthem that I done for Clemson, it was mainly for Clemson, was called Tigers in the Building. So I ended up getting a phone call while I was at work, and there was a football team in Chesapeake, Virginia, that actually used my song because they were the Tigers.
Other big names picked up Johnson's song for promotional use, and he went viral.
Champ Sports picked it up, Nike, Foot Action, ESPN.
He found a way to promote his music with promotional cups that he bought at a discounted price.
So I would take the cups, I have flyers I had made, so I would put my flyers in the inside. I would have my CD in the bag.
Johnson said his mother's strategic planning taught him how to survive in life.
You know, growing up in a single parent household, she was working swing shift at Michelin. So she set a lot of things up to where I was able to do for myself.
Johnson's mother thought strategically and taught him to be a critical thinker and how to navigate the world with good intentions.
A lot of the water we drink and intake, we have, you know, chemicals that are already, you know, in it. Even the tap water, there's chemicals in it.
That's when it hit him to start a new venture.
I drink alkaline water, why not come out with my own?
Johnson says alkaline water is a better choice for many reasons when choosing a water for consumption.
The alkaline water actually helped my grandmother and my mother. It helped soothe a lot with my mother's cancer when she was going through her process. It helped soothe with the chemo.
And studies show that it can help detoxify the body.
Basically a detox for, you know, getting rid of a lot of toxic things that was in the body.
Johnson's love for the Clemson Tigers and alkaline water would soon merge.
PAW actually stands for pure alkaline water.
He says there is a deep meaning behind the dates that appear in his bottles, and it's definitely something others should know.
From 81 up to present, of course, those are meant to symbolize the championships of one of my favorite college teams. But that very first date, 1963, a lot of people don't know that Clemson was the first school to desegregate.
Johnson reached out to a resource from childhood that would help him land his first major contract.
His name is Willie Poole. He introduced me to a guy named Vin Patel, and
he says having guidance from great male figures like these two men has helped him succeed in life.
And he was actually the first person to buy a whole truckload of my product.
Johnson says having his product in stores throughout South Carolina showed him that it could be done and pushed him to go bigger.
We are coming out with a bigger bottle. That way I can take the next level step of reaching out to Sam's Club and actually getting the product in Sam's Club and having them in there by the pallet.
Johnson wants the younger generations to know how easy it is to set up a legal business.
Yeah, for my LLC, I went through LegalZoom and it cost me around $400, but that was a total of them handling all the paperwork, setting up the name.
When he asked how he thought his family would feel about his success, he answered,
my mom would be thinking, I could hear her now, is, you go Chattaboo.
For Living Upstate, I'm Jamarcus Gaston.